Yo, 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 yo. Sound fine.
Yeah, sound fine.
Okay, cool. What's good, family? It's your boy, the Dark Folk, baby. You know the vibes. So welcome to the Smoke with the Folk. Here we don't sugarcoat, you only speak facts. Except, guys, I always say this thing. You know, I don't come to the Smoke with the Folk alone.
Oh yes,
today,
man.
Bro, you know I got the hottest MC. You know,
oh yes, man.
I got the boy got dope moves in East London, and same applies in UFH, you know. So we got ZOOCH in the building, guys. You clap their hands when you hear the name of the guest.
Hey man, can I like introduce myself to the people, dog?
Yeah,
Let them
bro,
know.
yeah, bro,
It's your boy ZOOCH.THE.MAN, ZOOCH 043 to the who, to the what, to the fucking all, baby.
Yo.
Your MC with the MRC, cause pretty girls is all we see, dog.
Yo, that's ZOOCH in the building, guys.
To the culture, man.
So like before, guys, we go to the question. You know, I always say this thing, bro. You know, I make my research and all those things and what. So before that, how are you doing, fam?
Yeah, dog, I'm standard. I'm 100% as always, dog, for the culture, man.
Bro,
you know the movement, dog. You know the movement, dog.
Yeah, bro. So that's ZOOCH, guys. So like, I've made like a research about you, fam. You know,
Yeah,
like
for
small
real.
things here and there. So if I lie, you're gonna tell me that now, folk, we are capping, ne?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
ZOOCH is an MC. You know, the CEO of ECURT.
ECURT, baby.
ECURT, yeah, and also a student. You know, and the student like.
You have to balance everything
Yeah,
out,
bro, you
dog.
must
It's
have that
crazy,
education,
but,
bro. This is
definitely,
South Africa,
dog.
you know?
Yeah.
And he's also the founder of Dirty East.
Clothing brand, dog. I should be wearing it right now, dog.
Yeah,
but, hey,
fam. So that's ZOOCH,
it is what it is.
This nigga, guys, yeah. We should clap for the things that nigga
Yeah,
is
man.
doing, bro. So like,
Thanks,
the
man.
first question we have for you in the Smoke with the Folk,
Yeah.
I always say this thing. The question is not from me, bro. You know, it's from
the
the people who wanna know.
Yeah.
Who is ZOOCH, bro?
Yo.
It's not like it was my
Who is ZOOCH? Yo, that's a hard one.
Yeah, fam.
I'm coming from my numbers, talking like in a while, dog. So, ZOOCH is a creative. I'm a creative.
Yeah.
I'm the kind of person who takes every opportunity that they get, dog. If today one for stuff, let's go. So a piece of plane. I would go, dog. I would learn on the
Yeah,
spot how to fly a plane.
Yeah.
So yeah, dog. That's ZOOCH, a creative. Pure yasekasi, dog. Mtanzane, dog. What 13,
yeah, fam. So that's ZOOCH. Yeah, guys,
Yes,
I got
sir,
13.
yes, sir, yes,
Guys,
sir.
I got 13. I hope you all there, like, taking
Yeah,
some
yeah,
notes.
yeah.
You know, I hope you all taking some notes. So, like, bro, as you said, like, you are a creative and
Yeah,
all
yeah.
those things and what. What do you, like, actually do? Like, what do you do, bro?
Why do I do it?
Yeah,
Yeah, dog. I do everything, dog. I won't lie to you. I'm a creative, right? I do everything. I mean, graphic designing.
Yeah,
I mean, video editing. I mean, fashion, streetwear designing. I mean, dog. I mean, radio now.
Yeah,
Tanzania FM.
Yeah, fam. Yeah,
For a
fam.
hip-hop show.
Wow, Joe, yeah, fam.
I mean, podcasting. So I'm just doing everything to try and make sure that I'm everywhere, and where I am, I put on people. Cause if you see ECURT is the only movement in SA that promotes music for free, using music visualizers. So if you're an artist, you hit me up, I promote you for free. I don't want your money, I just want your creative input. I work for the culture,
Yeah,
man.
fam.
Shout out.
Wow, guys. You know, there's Bambala Band who do those things, bro. You know,
Yeah,
people
dog.
nowadays, they want things for money. You know, you can't, like, let's say you promote for someone, you know, for free.
Yeah.
For instance, I have a bro, you know, I don't want to, like, call names, you know, but I once asked him, like, bro, can you please, like, promote my music? And he said to me, I must pay. Like, for real, ZOOCH, I must pay. I was
He's
like,
your bro, dog.
my bro,
You still
you
call
know,
him your
my
bro after that,
I still
dog.
call him my bro,
Damn,
because
dog,
I don't
crazy.
hold grudges, you know,
Yeah,
like, I'm
yeah,
that
yeah.
kind of a nigga. If ever you want to fuck with me, then it's fine, you know.
It is what it is.
Yes. So, bro, when did you, like, start doing all those things, like, creative. And,
Yeah.
same applies to the brand that you have. When did you, like, start doing those
So I
things?
started back in high school when I was in grade 10, grade 11. Because I remember I wanted to be a rapper, dog. Like everyone in this land, I wanted to be a rapper, dog.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, well, I thought I could rap, right? Right there, cool. I started writing down, dog. And then also started out with Fruity Loops.
Yeah.
And I thought I was the shit, dog. But I used to make like a beat for like a day just using the channel rack. If you know Fruity Loops, you know the channel rack where you just
Yeah,
press
bro,
those
yeah,
buttons. And I thought I was the shit. So I tell my friend, I'm like, damn, I'm a rapper now. I freestyle for him. He's like, ZOOCH.
It's not your thing.
It's not your thing. And that guy is Ati Supreme. He's my best friend, man. Shout out to him.
Yeah, bro.
So I'm like, damn, what way can I like get into the culture without being a rapper? Then I look at my icons, man, such as that Scoop Marketing. You know Scoop, ne?
Yeah.
Scoop Marketing and all those niggas. I'm like, damn, I want to be like them. So I think of ECURT, grade 10, grade 11, of a music promotion shandies to promote artists.
Yeah,
right?
bro.
In East London, start here at home first. Start where you are first,
Yeah,
right?
bro, it's like that,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah. So, like, speaking of ECURT, I guess, like, ECURT is an abbreviation. What does, like, it all means?
Yeah. East Coast Underground Raw Talent, dog.
East Coast
Underground
Underground
raw
Raw
talent. Yeah,
Wow, bro.
being
Wow,
raw
bro.
talent,
Yeah,
that we have the talent, dog. Cause
yeah, indeed,
Dog.
bro. You know, there are many people that I know in East London who are like rappers and they do like real rap. You know, like
dog.
real rap. You know, bro.
dog, that's one of the reasons, dogs, why ECURT is around, dog. Cause the fact that there's 14-year-olds, 15-year-old kids who rap better than these mainstream artists right now. I won't mention any names, but there are
You can
15-year-olds,
mention
dog.
like, for instance, without
Yeah, yeah.
sugarcoating and what I know rappers who rap more than Costa Teach.
More than Costa Titch,
You know,
more than Casper.
We're not saying Costa Teach is whack or what, but there are people
Yeah.
here in East London who are
Top
doper than
15-year-olds,
Costa
dog.
Teach, you know.
16-year-olds, dog.
So like,
who-
no hard
damn.
feelings for Costa Teach, you know. We're not saying like he's whack or all the stuff. You know,
La
we're just
la
saying that,
Costa Titch.
you know,
Yeah.
let's not talk about that, bro. Let's not talk about
Let's not talk about that, dog. But anyway, dog.
yeah.
That's how ECURT came about, like in high school. Then I started like listening to East London artists. The first artist that I listened from East London was Young 88 and Tempo RSA, dog. That's when I was like, damn, these people rap like this in East London, like literally a couple kilometers away from you, dog, at Selborne. Like, damn, dog. And no one's putting them on, dog. Yeah, well, there were hip hop movements back then, but they're only focused on a small group of people, right?
Yeah,
They weren't consistent. Let me just say that there were too many people in one place, meaning that it won't go anywhere. That's why I choose to work alone, because I know that it's up to me. I have to be consistent by myself, right? I won't depend on other people to put in 20%, 50%. Because if you do that, dog, if one person says, nah, ZOOCH, wait, dog, I spy, and then the rest will like, oh, that's the end of a dream, dog. But if I'm doing it alone, then I can push forward. I started ECURT back in 2018. Now it's 2022, dog, and I'm still pushing, right? They know me at the North, they know me at Cape Town, and I'm still pushing now. And I'm not stopping until we bigger and we take over Africa, dog.
Yeah, bro.
Right.
Wow, G,
Yeah,
wow,
yeah,
G,
yeah,
wow,
yeah.
G, wow,
That's the
wow,
plan,
G, wow,
dog.
G. So, like, speaking of ECURT and all those things like you do, bro, like,
Yeah.
how are these things working for you?
Like, how are they working for me?
Yeah.
In what way?
Like,
money or
to
what?
gain money, experience, like, how is it working for you?
To be honest, dog, for me, yeah, money is essential. But for me, I don't look at money, dog. I just do it for myself, dog. Because I want to see creatives, yeah, will blossom, dog. I mean,
Yeah,
kamalam uzukanya, dog, meaning bring light. And I believe that my name is my mission in life, dog, is to bring light to the artists, to creatives, dog, to make sure that they shine and that the people know who they are, right? And in terms of money, I get money from graphic designing and so forth. But music, when it comes to music, I'll do it for the heart, dog. Right? That's what I get. So anyway, yeah, man, for the culture, I do it for the love.
So, like,
Yeah.
you said, like, you started doing this thing back in
2018, 2019, yeah.
Like, I know, bro, in the rap game and all these stuffs, you know, I started doing mom music in 2016, but by then I was not like serious as I am like now. I started to be serious like 2021. Shout out to K-Stop, you know, that's
Shout out to K-Stop,
shout out
dog.
to K-Stop, yeah, the my nigga here in school, like, he was the one
Yeah.
like, yeah, you can rap, bro, like, take this thing serious and what, and I was like, yeah. So what are the challenges, like, have you faced, like, since 2018 till now?
Yo, dog, it's rappers, dog. Some rappers are very cocky. Like, you come to them and say, dog, I want to put you on, I want to help you out. They're like, nah, ZOOCH, man. What? Go look for the music yourself instead of you giving me your music. So anyway, now I have to beg you for your music, for you to give me your music
So
to
that you can
promote. Exactly my point. You check. And
bro.
another thing, dog, is as a creative, dog, that there comes a place where a point in time where like you feel like, hey, like, what's the point of me doing this shit? Dog? Let me just leave it and say, you know what, hey, like, yeah, well,
maybe this thing is not working
not for me,
out
dog.
and what,
yeah, well, let me be like everyone else and just chill, relax, vibe, snile, sivuke, the next day and no direction, right? At some point, dog, you come to that point, dog, and it's a very lonely journey, I won't lie, but there are people who come and say, yo, ZOOCH, I appreciate what you're doing. Yo, ZOOCH, I appreciate what you're doing for the culture. And those messages, dogs, I actually screenshot those things. And then I look at them every time I think about giving up. And I go back to work, dog. Because those messages,
bro,
dog, they're
like
very
the
deep.
motivation codes.
Yeah,
and
dog,
what,
shout
bro,
out, dog.
bro.
Yeah.
So, like, speaking about rappers, you know, like, I know you are based in East London,
Yeah.
So let's, like, talk about East London. So, you can see like rap dates, like people love it and etc. etc.
Yeah.
But according to the state of rap dates, it's not like booming as much as we wish it can be, like from the
Yeah.
people from East London, you know. So like, what can you say about that? Why? What's the thing that the people lack? What's the problem? Like, what's the thing that
Yeah, yeah.
niggas can fix so that we can't recognize?
I think the problem is, dog, we too inclusive, dog. Because most artists just want to work with their friends. Yeah, well, with just their friends. They don't want to work with other people outside of East London. Some of them, like working people from Joburg, Cape Town, and so forth. The moment you understand that, that's the moment you're gonna grow as a coast, right?
So like, in one word, you say niggas like got like what's this English name? Pride.
Pride. Yeah, they have a lot of pride. I won't lie to you, dog. They have a lot of pride, and I always say people should collaborate, and then later on we can be competitive. Let's first grow what we have, and then see what happens, dog. And that's one of the reasons why ECURT was started, dog. Yeah, well, to put artists together without them actually knowing they're being put together. Because like ECURT, the IG page, you see, ah man, this rapper is Khif. They actually tag him, DM, and say, let's work. Yeah, well, even with the EPs that I'm doing, right? I'm not a producer, no no rapper, but I have EPs that I'm working on. I dropped an EP last 4 months ago titled Journey to 043 Chronicles, right? So Journey to 043 Chronicles is like a movement where I put together rappers who have never worked together into an EP. And that EP is produced by one producer from PE. Shout out Sambizi, dog. I appreciate you, dog. Thank you for giving me the beats. But yeah, man, I put artists together and then they make an EP. And well, each artist has one beat, and they can bring on whoever they want to on that beat.
But the EP is under the ECURT.
Yeah, the ECURT created by us.
Okay,
So that when I post it on our SoundCloud pages, they fans and the other artist fans will be like, damn, this nigga's also Khif. Yeah, but I never heard of this nigga before. Let me follow this nigga right now. Yeah, well, that's the whole plan. And some rappers will be like, no, man, Zooch, I don't want to jump on because I'm too busy. I'm like, okay, cool. It is what it is. Because I was just trying to operate something, though. Because I know that for a fact. Your fans are only limited. But the moment you jump on an EP like that, it means other people are also going to hear you. People from Cape Town, Durban, and so forth.
Bro. So speaking about collaboration over competition, do you see it happening like in East London? Like, cause people there, you know, I don't wanna lie, there are niggas who be like, yo, bro, let's make a music, and the niggas say, nah, you need to pay me. I don't understand. How can you wanna be paid whilst you have like 1K sound plays on SoundCloud? You know, I'm not saying the plays are lame because I haven't reached 1K, ne?
Yeah.
But I don't see the thing that you would wanna be paid over like making music. It's not like you are like celebrity level. I can pay you Henny, you know, because Henny now's moves are dope.
Exactly.
But I can't pay someone who like like
you
so
both
do you
trying to
think
hustle,
that collaboration would happen in East London, like starting from this year towards the years?
Hey, dog, that's what I'm trying to push for, dog, because it could happen. Because it comes down to the fact where if I'm a rapper and you also a rapper, I'm like, dog, could you please jump on my track? And then you say, cool, and then I jump on your track. There shouldn't be any money involved,
bro.
because you both,
you know,
exactly, dog.
It's all about making each other favors.
Exactly,
you know?
it's favors for now, dog.
You once said like, what's this thing? Let's collaborate and then we see. What was that we see? Then competition after.
Something like that.
So
dog.
that's what like I wish it could happen now. But yeah, as you can see, you know, the niggas, you know, like so fucked up and what. So like speaking of being an MC, bro, like the first time I saw you, I think it was what's that thing? MVP. What? So do you still do those things? MC on the MVP. I'm not saying like MC in general.
Oh, MC.
MC for the MVP.
Nah, man, me and MVP, dog, we parted ways, dog. So I'm not involved there. Because I used to make the posters, dog. Do you know that?
Yeah,
the posters from which show? I forgot from which show we started. From the SoundCloud Saturday Shandies. But yeah, dog, I was supposed to be paid for those projects. But I was never paid, dog, right, for graphic designing. Because I was expecting a fee for that. But yeah, I never got paid. But it is what it is, man. Our chapter ended.
So like, what happened? Like, what happened? I have a lot of time to listen to the story. What like actually happened?
So what happened, dog, was I kept on making the posters, right? And he kept on saying, Zeus kept on saying he's going to pay me.
The
founder of MVP.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, well, it was like, okay, sure, Zooch, I'll pay you, dog. Please do this fun favor for me. Then I do it. Then the show happens. Then I don't get no funding. I don't get no money back, compensation. And then another show happens. It's like, please pull in for me. Because me being a nice guy, dog, that's what I did, right? And I got injured for doing that shit. But anyway, man, that's what I did. The next project I also didn't get paid for it. Right.
Bro. Like, so you were like working for free.
For free, basically. Doing fires posters, dog. Putting in my heart
And
into
MVP,
every poster.
Like, MVP got tickets, most. People pay to go.
Yeah, they buy
So,
tickets.
Basically, they make money, even if it's not like too much money, because many people
Yeah.
don't go to MVPs, you know, because you know that mindset of, more especially, I'm gonna talk about Tanzania people, you know, we can't go and listen to local rappers,
Local artists,
bro. So like you worked on those MVP without getting paid.
For the posters, yeah, but for the other things I did it for myself, like emceeing. I never got paid because I was doing it for the culture, dog.
Yeah.
I love being around the people. I love being around the artists. I love being like around the artists and hyping them. I'm saying, yeah, let's go.
Hyping those
raging
people,
them,
yeah.
dog. Even if there's 5 people raging with them,
bro.
like damn, at least there's 5 people raging for you, dog. So let's continue. Yeah, well. But yeah, man,
bro,
our journey ended. It is what it is, man. I learned a lot of things
bro.
from Tazuz, and I appreciate that. But it is what it is. If your creative input is not respected, take it somewhere else, dog. Because there's other people who wanted to work with me at that point, but like, nah, relax. I'm working with MVP. Yeah, bro. So yeah, man, for the culture, dog.
So
yeah.
like, if ever like Tazus would come and say like, Zooch, okay, bro, I'm sorry, so let's work again. I'm gonna pay you. Would you take that opportunity again?
Yeah, your questions are crazy. Oh man, yeah, dog. I know, cool. It is what it is. I'll take the money, but I wouldn't work with them again.
You would take the money, but you never work again.
I wouldn't work with them again. I wouldn't operate. I wouldn't put myself in that position again. Yeah, well,
Okay. Let's Zooch in the building, guys. You know,
for the culture, man.
So like, bro, like you said, your name is Uzukanye, name.
Yeah.
And like, it's a name we have a meaning. You know, the Xhosa name we have a meaning, but the name Zooch came from where, bro? Like, how did it discover that now I'm gonna be Zooch?
Yo, dog. Okay, this one's crazy, right? So back in high school, right, I used to be called Uzum Zukisi.
I know, okay, yo,
Yeah,
which high school did you go to?
I went to Cambridge High School,
Okay,
dog. CHS, right? I went there, and one of my friends called to me Mapena. Was like, Zooch, start calling me Zooch, dog. Like, Zoochie Coke, dope.
Yeah.
Because back then in grade 11, I used to move some stuff, right? If you know what I mean.
Yeah, bro,
I used to move some stuff, right? But I wasn't that big at moving stuff, just in jail for a couple change, right? So like, Zoochie Coke, dope. He's the dealer. And then that name Zooch stayed, dog. So instead of it being ZOOCCI, like Zoochie Coke, dope, it was ZOOCH, Zooch. And then it stick. I was like, damn, I fuck with this name. And then, yeah, it stick, dog, for the couch.
Yeah, bro. Otherwise, it's a red name, you know. Even the way, like, you put it, like, you know, you don't write it the way, like, Zochiko don't write his name, like, you know. So, like, I always like to put this question as a scenario. If ever you can watch my previous videos, you know, I always put this question as a scenario, you know. The question is, you once did this thing, you know, but now you tell yourself that you will never do it again. What's that?
Let's do it again.
Yeah, bro.
Being too nice to people who don't appreciate it, dog. I mean, dog, because there are some people where, dog, you nice to them, dog, right?
Yeah,
I'm a nice person by nature, dog. I can't be one of those, fuck you shit, dog, right?
Yeah.
But that's one thing that I would try and limit myself to, dog. Not being too nice. And yeah, man, that's that, dog. And choosing who to be nice to, dog. Right? So yeah.
So guys,
for the couch
in the building, bro, you know. Like speaking of being nice, bro, you know, sometimes I wanna put this in Xhosa. It's awulunge kakhulu uyaqheleka.
Yeah, you take advantage of
it. And that's wrong, bro, you know, that's wrong, bro. Like it happens like every time, like, you know, it's something that happens, you know. So bro, among all these things of doing like MCs and what, I'm not gonna say put like maybe in Pretoria and what, I'm gonna stick here in Eastern Cape. Which MC you wish you would like work with one day, you know, be on stage with?
There's actually 2. Yeah. It'll be, do you know Benny?
Benny who?
It's Ngali Benny.
Nah, bro, but the word is familiar.
Yeah, he's part of the verified team. Benny.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying
it sounds familiar.
Yeah.
It's Benny and who? Kiki Dreams. Oh, Kiki Dreams, dog. You know Kiki, right?
No, bro. I don't wanna lie. I don't know.
Yeah, Kiki Dreams, dog. Also, she's fired, dog. I mean, she fucked up the scene at the Hooch last year. You know Hooch, late night.
Which,
Hooch events in October when there was Blackie and Lucas Raps
nah, bro, I
here in
didn't
East
even
London.
go there. No, I
Yo,
didn't even
yo, she
go.
fucked it up, dog, as usual for the culture, man. Shout out Kiki, shout out Benny. Those are the two MCs, dog. They're young. They're still in
Yeah,
high
bro,
school, dog,
yeah,
but the
bro,
energy's
yeah.
there, dog. They're gonna fuck shit up after high school. That's all I can say,
Shout
dog.
out to
Shout out.
them, guys.
Shout out to
Shout out
them,
to
dog.
them, guys.
Shout out.
So like speaking of 043, you know, I once asked you, do you know Vlack Soldier, you know, that's my homeboy from the hood. I once asked him like, what is this 043 thing? And he was like, it's the sound that comes from East London, you know, etc.
Yeah.
etc. So please, bro, don't even sugarcoat this question. Among 043 and the people that you know, give me the top 5 of artists you think that they can make it in the next coming 5 years. Just 5. No hard feelings. Just 5.
It's 5
bro.
years, dog.
Yeah, bro. I should think that
yo,
this
5.
this one can make it in the next 5 years.
Devontae Royce. You know Devontae, right?
No, bro.
He's part of the he's him and his friends, part of this group of creatives. The guy here. It's him, Kelvin Tenaro, all of those people, ne? But yeah, Devontae. Then who else? Ravenous. Yo, this is a hard, right? Kid Cakes.
Yeah, bro.
Motos. Damn, this is hard, bruh. Dog, I do on the spot, dog.
Yeah,
And
bro.
the last one, dog. Any rapper that thinks they can do it, I'm talking about you, then you can make it. You trying to be
So
clear
that's
with
the
it?
last one.
That's the last one, dog. You trying to be clear
bro,
with it?
yeah, bro. So that's okay. Speaking of UFH, and I'm just give me 3 rappers that you fuck with and you think that their music is fire.
I haven't listened to a lot of UFH rappers, but I know Ricky Don is mad fire.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, and the way he promotes his music, dog, that's fucking crazy. Jimmy Sizzle and Echo. He's the podcast guy. The guy that I choose, also a rapper, dog.
Sure.
So yeah, man, those are the 3 rappers I really fuck with, dog, right now.
Okay. This Zooch in the building, bro.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
So like, bro, this is like
Yeah.
the second last questions. You know, trying to make the video short as much as I can. So because
Yeah.
people don't like to watch like 1 hour things, you know. So like I always keep my videos short, maybe
Short
like
and sweet.
20 to 30 minutes, you know, so that people bang bored. Yo, 1 hour,
Yeah.
you know those things. So, bro, this question it's kind of personal, you know.
Yeah.
Have
dog.
you ever been in love, bro, and do you still believe that love really exists?
Yo, shots fired indeed, dog. Shots fired. Dog. Yeah, I have, dog. Countless times, really. But it is what it is, dog. You live and you learn, dog.
Yeah,
Right?
bro.
But it is what it is. It's in my experience. Make sure, kids, that you fall in love once in your lifetime, dog. But don't catch too much for the culture, dog. Also get your heart broken for the culture. Just know that. Shout out from Zooch.
Yeah, bro. Shout out from ZOOCH.
Yeah, dog.
So, bro, like, this is the last question, you know. If
Yes.
ever, like, this MC didn't work, you know, what was your another plan?
I've always wanted to be a movie director, dog. As a kid, I remember I used to draw like sketches, dog. Draw scenarios,
Yeah,
or yeah, like where you have marbles, dog. I used to give marbles personalities, dog,
Yeah,
and say
bro,
this
yeah,
is what this is what. So I've always wanted to be in the movie scene, movie directing. But now I'm doing business because I also love business. So it is what it is, dog. But
Yeah.
maybe later on I will do directing, editing videos, music videos. But hey, we'll see, man. A lot of things are coming for ECURT right now. Shout out.
Yeah, bro. So I said it was the last question, but the thing is, there was a question that I drafted. You know,
Yeah.
the question is, bro, like, Dirty East. You know, I once saw you here on campus. You were wearing a Dirty East T-shirt.
Dirty East T-shirt.
How did you come with that name, bro? And what's the meaning behind the T-shirt?
So the word Dirty East now originates from the East London. Who says I'm from the Dirty East. Yeah,
bro.
so I played around with the word. So it has 2 meanings to it, right? Dirty means in the sense of filthy, right? We're filthy. In the sense of we want it you might know. It's still dirty, it's
bro.
filthy, it's raw.
Up until it gets
Polished.
manufactured. And
Exactly.
what,
So my idea is here, this side, both wherever you are, dog, the people who have talent, raw talent, that is dirty and filthy, and they hungry for success, right? And so if you're dirty, that's where the meaning comes from, the dirty part. And then the East part comes from, obviously, from East London, right? Dirty East.
Bro,
Yeah, we're being more targeted at the East, at the East crowd, right? So the dirty is more exclusive for everyone else. Dirty hustlers, the grinders, the people who work at the corners. Yeah, well, the people taking cigarettes out there.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, well,
what's the name? Almost
chai. The people working at people
bro.
hustling, the creators, dog. And then the East one is more direct to the East people, the East London, the Eastern Cape, right? So yeah, man, shout out Dirty East. It's a movement right now, baby, and we're gonna grow day by day. We're gonna put in the work. More designs are coming, dog. Shout out.
Shout out, bro. So the ZOOCH in the building, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Shout out.
So, bro, like, before I end this video, always, like, ask my guests, like, anything you want to say to the person watching this video, like, anything.
Anything.
Like, motivation or what.
Hey, man, I just want to say, if you're a creative, just keep pushing, dog. Keep pushing on what you're doing. And if like you're still in high school and you have not found what you want, don't worry, man. After high school, dog, you're going to find your creative path. Because also me, I didn't even know that I could make posters, dog. I didn't even know that I can edit videos. I just knew that I could make video visualizers to promote music. But after high school, explosion, dog, clothing brand street to it. So make sure, dog, that even though you're in high school, find your creative path, dog. Even if you don't find it, by the time you're out of high school, you'll find something that you'll fall in love with, whether it's in business or whatever, dog. Stay creative, stay blessed for the culture, baby. Shout out.
Oh, the ZOOCH guys in the building. Yo, those were nice words.
Yeah,
bro.
dog.
I'm also touched to hear, you know.
Oh, thanks,
I'm
man.
also touched to hear, guys. Like, I don't want to lie. I'm also touched to hear, bro. Like,
Yeah.
like, you're talking about Dirty East, you know, like, I'm just want to close the video. How much is the t-shirt? Because I also want one, you know.
Right,
I want like, a job shoulder t-shirt, you know.
A job shoulder one,
Yeah,
it's not job shoulder that one, but I'll make a plan. I'll try and make a design for job shoulders because I've been getting the request. But the price for it, the one with the font here and the logo at the back is 280. Then the one with the logo here, but the heart, you know, because home is where the heart is. But anyway, it's 200 rand.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, well, but
so like,
yeah.
sorry, bro, for cutting you. And like, since like you're doing this brand, it will be much nicer. Like on my next videos, maybe I could get like one T so that I could also advertise it here. You know, if you don't mind.
Definitely, dog. But right now, I only have one T-shirt. Let's go, Adam. I'm gonna print more. Yeah, well, because it starts more, dog. Yeah, well.
Yeah, bro. So before like we close the video, the intro was fire, bro. Like that.
Yeah, the intro.
I want you to do that thing for me for the last time, bro. So
yo,
bro. Okay, like,
let's go.
Yeah.
On the song.
No, after you.
On the song. Hey, what's good, man? It's your boy ZOOCH ZOOCH.THE.MAN to the who? To the what? To the fucking world, baby.
Yeah.
Your MC with the MIC, cause pretty girls is all we see.
Yo,
baby.
bro.
It's all we see. Shout out, baby.
Hey, guys, that's ZOOCH in the video.
Yeah.
So, you know, family, before we close the video, please hit that notification button so you'll be notified next time to upper guys, you know, and hit that subscribe button. I always say this thing in Xhosa when I ZOOCH, bones. Even if you forwarded the video up until the end, yes,
so,
sir. Guys, you know the vibe, support the tag for. I always say when I close this video, come smoke with the focus here. We don't sugarcoat you, only speed facts. Peace.
Oh yes.
Yeah, first thing is the Johnny Air bless. Salute my homie, yeah, that's blessed. I think go Lucas, but I know I can rap. Youth today doesn't even rest. Johnny and I don't mind my age. Came in the game to put some pressure. It's hard to pop, nigga, when you black. Let me change the flow, let me change the flow. I never chase hoes, I chase my goals. Don't care what you say, cause only Lord knows. I'd rather die broke, I never saw.